Welcome to Sunday School for Sunday, January 11th, 2026, for our junior high students ages 12 to 14. I do not own the rights to this music. Today's lesson scripture is coming out of Song of Solomon, chapter 6, verses 4 through 12. The title of today's story, I Am. Dominique waited in the doorway as Mr. Jones, his Sunday school teacher, distributed half sheets of paper to each student. You will find 5 sentence stems on your paper. I want you to complete them, Mr. Jones announced. Dominique looked and saw that I am was written 5 times on his paper. He sat in his seat and thought about what to write. At least 3 words came to his mind: single, broke, sleepy. Mr. Jones, do you want us to write positive things? Dominique was glad someone else asked the question he had wondered the answer to. Class, the only instructions I gave you were to complete the stems. Although other words popped into his head, Dominique wrote those first 3. Then he followed his classmates as they took their papers to Mr. Jones. I'll give you a few more minutes to finish the assignment, while the rest of you wait quietly. Mr. Jones wrote I am on the board. Then, using the papers, he wrote down everyone's answers. For duplicates, he made tally marks. If Dominic had known that the answers would be written on the board, he would have thought of something else to say. What if Mr. Jones asked them to disclose the answers they wrote? After he finished writing out the responses, Mr. Jones smiled at his students. Today's lesson is about love. You are going to read a poem from one of the biggest poets of his day, King Solomon. But before you can feel the kind of love the king felt for his woman, you have got to love yourself. And judging by your responses, we've got a lot of work to do. The memory verse for today's lesson: my dove, my undefiled, is but one. She is the only one of her mother. She is the choice one of her that bare her. The daughters saw her and blessed her, yea, the queens and the concubines, and they praised her. Song of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 9. Our lesson scripture, Song of Solomon, chapter 6, verses 4 through 12. Thou art beautiful, O my love, as Tirzah, comely as Jerusalem, terrible as an army with banners. Turn away thy eyes from me, for they have overcome me. Thy hair is as a flock of goats that appear from Gilead. Thy teeth are as a flock of sheep which go up from the washing, whereof every one beareth twins, and there is not one barren among them. As a piece of a pomegranate are thy temples within thy locks. There are 80 queens and 80 concubines and virgins without number. My dove, my undefiled, is but one. She is the only one of her mother. She is the choice one of her that bare her. The daughters saw her and blessed her, yea, the queens and the concubines, and they praised her. Who is she that looketh forth as the morning, fair as the moon, clear as the sun, and terrible as an army with banners? I went down into the garden of nuts to see the fruits of the valley, and to see whether the vine flourished and the pomegranates budded. Wherever I was aware, my soul made me like the chariots of Amminadab. The most beautiful bride. Poetry has been around for almost as long as people have. King Solomon was a poet who inherited the art form from his father David. The poems he wrote that appear in the Bible are proof of his skill as a writer. Today we will review a sample of his talent, a poem about the love of his life. How to appreciate yourself. Number 1, recognize that you are a child of the Creator, who took time to make you a fearfully and wonderfully reflective image of Himself. You are unique. Therefore, know God intentionally placed you on the earth with a purpose. Number 2, read today's scriptures to learn God's love for you. It is hard not to love something God created when you realize how and why He created it, and the plan of salvation He had for it. Number 3, meditate on those scriptures and repeat them to yourself often. Replace negative thinking with the verses you learn. Number 4, thank God for your life and practice honoring Him by the way you live. Speak from the heart. The teacher will break you into 2 groups to answer the question, what would a modern-day version of Solomon's poem look like? You will rewrite it, setting it to music if you want, and share with the rest of the class. The eye of the beholder. Today's media and music may not give us the best example of what love is, but the Bible proves to be a timeless lens. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and Solomon does an excellent job articulating his love and adoration for the woman he loves. In the story, I Am, Dominique and the other students are challenged to learn to appreciate themselves in order to give and receive love rightly throughout life. Show appreciation. This week, seek to recognize and express appreciation in appropriate ways for inner and physical beauty in others. You might smile more, give genuine compliments to others, send encouraging text messages, and post positive messages of gratitude on social media. What other things can you do this week to show adoration for the beauty God surrounds you with? Action-packed fact. I know that God made me beautiful, and I will honor him with my life. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.